So I'm really interested in this. I mean, someone who's worked in the entertainment business for a long time, Taylor is setting records with her tour. She's now taking the documentary of the tour, which you're going to tell us she's allowed to do even with the strike, to the movie theaters. But it's the business model in which she's doing it that has a lot of people talking, right, Sissany?
Yeah, and she's done documentaries in the past with streaming services, but it's interesting that she's decided to do this in theaters this time around. And as we know, we are about, I guess exactly a month out from her movie hitting theaters on October 13th.
Ticket prices are going to be $19.89, I heard.
Love that. I love that. And it's expected to top $100 million during its opening weekend. And that's just opening weekend alone. So if you're wondering how is Taylor able to promote this movie during this SAG-AFTRA strike and all that, she is a member of SAG-AFTRA, but apparently Taylor was granted a waiver by the unions because the Eras Tour filmed concert is unscripted and has no actors or writers associated with it.
Right.
So that's how she was able to kind of get around this. And it's so interesting. We saw this happen as soon as she announced that she was coming out with this film and the release date was going to be October 13th. Anybody who had a movie coming out that day pulled out.
They cleared the lane, right?
They really did. That was like the Exorcist Believer. There was a Meg Ryan rom-com. Like, how many years has it been since we've had a Meg Ryan movie?
You've Got Mail, I feel like.
Dumb Money is the name of the movie. And apparently she's like, I'm not going to go up against Taylor Swift. So they moved that movie. And then as a Christian movie too. So they all moved their release date. But what truly is revolutionary is the element of how she's doing this. She went directly to AMC, as we know. So she avoided movie studios altogether. So what that means is that this really shakes everything up when it comes to the amount of money that she's going to make for this film. When they go to split this, it gets split between her and the movie theaters and nobody else in between.
It's a good thing because it's a couple $1 billion she made on the road. So, she's going to rack up also at the movie theater. It's it really is an incredible example of a new way of doing it and completely shattering old records. I guess, so if she cut out the studios, that would mean she then or her company produced it herself, right? They didn't use the studio's teams. And then they went directly to the route of distribution to make the deal and deliver the product. So they didn't need the studio in that case. Yep. And all the content is original content from her life. It doesn't need writers. It doesn't really need any other outside directors. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's predicted that it's going to make around $400 million overall. I mean, and you're talking like if you go and watch it at AMC, it'll be at all theaters. But if you watch it at AMC, you're going to have like the merch, the popcorn merch.
It'll be like going to a version
of
her concert.
Exactly. Yeah. Everything's going to be all themed for the movie. And that's going to be more money that's going to be made towards it. And so it's just
for me, when I look at it, you say she's done streaming before, but now she's doing this in-theater experience. I think if I'm Taylor, I'm saying, if you couldn't come to my show, here's an extension of the experience by physically going to sit with other fans in your community, experience the merch, experience what the concert kind of was like. So, come one, come all.
At a fraction
of the cost. Let's continue the party. At a fraction of the cost with a lot more accessibility. But it still gives you that tangible feeling of being around fans, listening to the songs. And maybe full songs are in the movie that you can sing along to as if you're at a concert.
Oh, yeah. The month of October is going to be like the month of Taylor because it's going to be the countdown to this movie on the 13th. And then her album comes out on Kiss FM Day, 1027.
What day is that?
10/27, October 27th.
Okay,
yeah.
I have to be reminded every year.
Well, it's how can we forget? She picked Kiss FM Day to have her album come out.
It's been the year of Taylor. We continue to be. Okay, sis, thank you very much.